this circuit is going to send the clock cycle to the reset button of the processor. Okay, so when the processor receives the clock cycles, so it operate in the normal way. Okay, so whenever the system get hang, the reset pin of the processor is not going to receive the clock cycles because the reset button is closed. Once you close the reset button, so there will not be the clock cycle to the reset pin of the processor. So if there is a no clock cycle to the reset pin of the processor, the program or the system get restarted and it begins the execution from the beginning. This is how the reset circuit works. So brownout protection is like a regulator. Generally we used in the electrical to protect the devices from the high voltage or the low voltage, like that. To protect the devices for the voltage, the surges of the voltage. So we use the brownout protection circuit. It is almost like a regulator. So it protect whenever the voltage is more than 5 voltage. This circuit, the base of the circuit is going to receive the low voltage because it is a NPN is there. The circuit get open. Whenever the circuit get open, it again open the electrical circuit to the embedded system. This is how it protect the processor from the high voltage surges. Oscillator unit, as I told, in order to work the human being, you want to do any work. For working, actually, the hands are required to go to some place. The legs, we take the help of the legs. Okay, but it is all possible if the heart beats loved up. Okay, if there is no heartbeat, we are nothing doing with the heartbeats. But heartbeats are required in order to do the work, in order to do anything by the human being. Okay, like that. So we have the oscillator in it. It generates the lambda. That is what you can call it as a low and high signals. These are very much essential in order to operate the processor. Processor want to operate perform any operations. So we required this low and high signals. Okay, if there is a no low and high signal, it is almost like the heart lambda. There is a no low and high signals generated to the system. So system will not perform any operations. So and it decides, this clock cycle decides how fastly the instructions are executed. So generally these oscillator is measured in the form of the hertz, gigahertz, megahertz oscillator unit. So in this oscillator unit, this is the piezoelectric material is used. Okay, so when voltage is supplied, it get compressed as well as relaxed. So this is almost like a generating positive and negative waves. So with the help of the quartz crystal, we generate. This is a piezoelectric material. We generate the clock cycle, which are most essential for embedded system to perform the operations like addition, subtraction, logical operation like and not. Okay, so until and unless we have this clock cycles, it will not perform. The clock cycles are generated by the piezoelectric material. Real-time clock. So as you know, this clock is displays the day's time, even hour, minute, seconds, month, year. Even though the power is not there, the backup is given by the small battery. It is called as the tiny battery. Okay, with the help of the tiny battery. So by running some of the process at the back end, which are all written by the experts. So by running all these processes at the back end, it display the real-time clock. Watchdog timer until and unless, because once the embedded system is ready for the operation, installed for the operation, so we cannot peep it. Okay, so we cannot repair it also. Okay, so anything whenever the processor get malfunction, so in that case, automatically it should be resetted. It is taken care by the circuit called as the watchdog timer. So watchdog timer works if the processor is performing the operation, it is in the healthy condition. It continuously send the reset. It continuously reset the watchdog timer. If it is get malpractice, so it malfunction, it send. It is not going to send any reset signal to the watchdog timer. Then watchdog timer, until and unless it gets the reset signal from the processor, it is in the continuously in the sleep mode. So whenever it is not getting any reset signal from the processor, it understand that it woke up. It immediately woke up and automatically reset the processor, so that the processor come out of the malfunction, and it re-begins the execution of the program from the beginning. Okay, while executing the program, whenever voltage go down, so the processor get a malfunction. So whenever it get malfunctions, it stop the sending reset signal to the watchdog timer, and watchdog timer understand that some problem happened with the processor, and it immediately woke up and reset the processor, so that the processor re-begins the execution from the first instruction of the program. So this is the function of the watchdog timer. So PC